Jeff! Jeff! You finally have the opener to the 20th anniversary video?
Look, I know we're a little late, but I think we have some...
Alorica's been around for 20 years. An amazing achievement, a monumental milestone. We need to kick this off with something incredible, something sensational. What you got?
All right, check it. I was just talking to Michael, and he was like, 2 words, my man.
Origin story. Every great superhero movie has an amazing origin story. Let's tell ours.
And I was like, it sounds awesome, but do we even have one? So it turns out he was Skyping with Samson, who knew the deal. How Alorica came to be. And it happened during the best decade ever. The 90s, yo. It was banging. So check this out. Back in high school, Joyce went with Andy to the DMV to get his driver's license, and the line was like stupid long. Like you couldn't.
Hold up. Joyce and Andy knew each other in high school?
Yeah, they were friends. They actually wound up going to prom together.
That is so sweet. Okay, go on.
So they're at the DMV, and the line snakes around for miles. People are miserable. Andy looks around bewildered, and he's like,
One line for everybody? That's so inefficient.
and then Joyce is like,
This is hella messed up.
and then this guy in front of them is like, look guy, there's nothing we could do about this. This is just how it's always been. And Andy's like,
Says who?
and then Andy, he like jumps on top of this pickup truck, and he's like,
People of the DMV line, we deserve better. We will not stand for this.
so now the crowd, they just break into this spontaneous applause, right? And Joyce, she throws him a bullhorn. Andy starts to delegate to the crowd. Vehicle registrations and learner's permits, over here.
Address changes and title transfers, you guys are over there.
The crowd just parts into these very specific lines. It's well organized, it's orderly, and people seem to be enjoying themselves. Joyce, she turned to the woman next to her and she was like,
I'm gonna marry that guy someday.
Wow. Yeah, that really doesn't seem all that believable. What else you got?
all right, so we got a ton. You know the 3 Ps, right? We were this close to it being way different. Michael was just chatting with Cece, who gave him the complete lowdown. Cece was like,
Pay attention, brah, because this is gonna blow your mind.
Cece was telling him that Andy and Joyce went on a couples retreat to Hawaii a couple years back when Andy was still trying to figure out the brand promise. Andy turned to Joyce and was like, I got it.
Passion, performance, pineapples.
And Joyce was like, and Andy was all,
Think about it, it's funny.
and Joyce was like,
There is no possible way you're using pine. Wait, what did you just say? I said there's no possible,
that's it.
passion, performance, possibilities.
Jeff, I really need to make sure these are genuine stories.
Genuine, you didn't say genuine. We got plenty of genuine stories. All right, so this next one is 100% true, because I heard it from the most reliable source I know, Sarah McCann De Silva.
How Alorica got its name.
So Sarah heard that back in 1999, Andy wanted to call the company Service.com, but the guy who owned it wanted like $1 million for it. So Andy was like,
I ain't got that kind of dough.
so he goes online to a thesaurus and types in service, and the word Lorica pops up. L-O-R-I-C-A. Lorica in Latin means
The service a knight provides to a king.
pretty cool, right? Less cool was that the name was already taken. So what does Andy do? He adds an A to the beginning. But why the A? Why the A?
Because as Andy always says, it's good to be at the top of the list.
And that, Chief, is how Alorica got its name.
I'll vouch for this last story, because it's true. You know, when I first thought up Alorica, it was a simple idea. Create a company that's all about making lives better. And it makes me so proud to know that we've done exactly that for the past 2 decades. I can't thank you all enough for all your hard work and dedication. Each and every one of you make Alorica insanely great. And I can't wait to see what the next 20 years brings. Happy 20th, Alorica.
I don't know. I think pineapples would have been better.